Alright, you want to do a countdown?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go! And cutscene.
Yep, now we get a good long minute to just shoot the crap, I guess.
Yeah. I would say it's like the worst part of this is it's the whole minute and change you gotta wait. It's kind of like Mario 64, where when you fuck up at the beginning, you gotta wait a whole minute to watch Lakitu do a lap.
See, I don't mind because I can just sit here and just enjoy this scroll. The worst part for me is the eyeball.
The eyeball, really?
Eyeball fight.
I felt like I kind of had that one down. Is the eye? What? Do you have like an interesting strat to speed it up?
Oh no, it's not hard. It's just very tedious.
Oh yeah. I think that the most tedious boss is the water plant. That thing just feels like it takes forever.
Yeah, that one at least has some interesting challenge to it.
That's true. The eyeball fight's basically a waiting auto-scroller.
I would say most of the levels turned out to be really interesting, especially the temples. The auto-scrollers are kind of like breaks, I guess.
I hate the second auto-scroller so much. The sheer number of times where I was like, I'm doing pretty good, and then I died like 3 seconds away from the ending because Lakitu decided, yes, you really do need to be hit in the face right now, Pat. Is just astounding.
I already got death number 1 in.
Oh no.
Right away.
Well, at least it was a quick death.
Yeah.
Be a lot worse.
Keep forgetting about
I'm supposed to
water.
tell you you're a nerd, but I don't think I'm going to. Goro's been very demanding lately. Alright. I'm gonna be on a boat. You didn't lose much time.
Yeah. Enough seconds that it bothers me.
Yep.
I was really trying this morning to like save every second. I don't know if I actually got consistent enough that I should have been caring about that, but I wanted to.
I mean, every second does count, but in a race, it depends upon what the downside to getting that second is.
Yeah.
Like, I found a way on accident to 4-hit the eyeball, not the eyeball boss, the bug boss.
Oh yeah, I've been hitting the bug boss as well.
Oh dang. You are going to gain some time there because I only did it once and wasn't like, oh, do I feel confident about this every time? So we'll see. But, like, I found, like, a couple interesting places where you can do things to make them more consistent, which is what I feel like was the important thing for racing, but probably not for speedrunning in general. I'm also going to be curious to see if you break out any of the cape strats, because I found I think my desert thing is an interesting idea. I have no idea if it's faster.
I pretty much found no places that I wanted to use cape.
Interesting.
I tried to use it in the tunnel, I guess in water temples? Yeah, water temples where that's at. And I just couldn't do it consistently. I tried going under the level with the cape, and that's not for me.
I found one thing that I could do with the cape out of the water into the water temple, but I don't keep the cape.
Yeah, I watched your VOD, and I'm going to be doing that one.
Yep.
That's just a good one. Good scrap.
Oh, that was... I thought I misunderstood that. Dang it. Oh, that was dumb. I hate the bombs. The bombs are not my friend.
Bombs are certainly a thing.
So a bad idea.
I had a really fast strat for bombs, but I already blew it.
You blew it. Bombs. Bomb joke.
I have a shell jump strat for this.
Ooh, you found a useful place for a shell jump. That is cool. There's a shell on that level?
Oh yeah.
Oh crap. Do I get bonus points for singing on a boat?
No. I feel pretty good about that.
And I just died in a stupid way at the end of the bomb level, like a second away from the end.
At the cliff?
Right before the cliff.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty rough place to die. But we have lots of time saved. Lots of time saved.
Oh, come on. You just stay there, Bomb. You just stay there. Don't care about that. I just don't like the bomb section.
There's a lot of sections in this that are pretty slow, but they're all pretty fun.
There we go. That was a half-level setback.
Oh man, I'm really terrible at Dragon Dungeon.
Yeah, that was one of the places where I'm like, I need to get my bomb discipline down on that level and the prior level, and I completely flubbed the prior level.
I'm flubbing this one.
The worst part about like the Dragon Dungeon is in the event that you really do screw it up, sometimes there's just no fixing it, no matter how many bombs you got. So.
Stay scrolled. I love having access to L and R.
Oh yeah, that rarely happens. I didn't even think about scroll strats. Now I feel very ill prepared.
Oh, it doesn't save a lot of time. I just like to scroll for the bomb because I don't want them to go off screen and despawn.
Yeah, that was something I was thinking about and was like carefully measuring my movement for. So I think I didn't think about it carefully enough. Yep. Okay, just gonna cook this one. There we go. I found a pretty fast strat for the walk forward and menace you boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at the walk forward and menace you boss. Oh my god. I have to go get the backup fire wand.
Alright, I have 2 of these right now. Oh, that's gonna suck. It's so far out of the way and such an annoying fight. I have to go get the backup fire one.
It feels bad, man.
Indeed. It feels very bad. That was part of the level I didn't even really practice. I just jumped over it too. There was my chance to catch up for the time being. Just don't mess up the block maze of sorts.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the block maze.
Oh, for the love of Batman. There's only one thing that could even hit me.
Is it in the block maze?
It was in the block maze.
No.
Second one of these.
Oh, no. Well, the power up, I guess. I didn't really practice safety strats, because I figured the levels are so littered with power-ups, if I need one, they're just there.
That's true, for the most part. I'm beginning to wish I'd practiced more safety strats.
There's only so much you can do in 12 hours.
Yeah. There we go, finally. No.
Well,
there's something about practicing on your own versus being in a race. It just kind of adds a certain amount of tension.
yeah.
At which point you also mess up.
Fast strats for the bug guy.
And that's it. Like, in the event that you somehow die to the bug guy all that time. Probably not going to. You can always revert to safety strats there, because like there's almost no way of dying if you have one hit. Go in the door!
Yeah, I was really excited to do 4 hits, because I was doing it every time in practice. Then I messed it up. It's like you were saying, races are a little bit different. Hold right.
There we go.
I actually made my splits with the intention of trying to give myself reminders of what to do on each level.
That is smart. 3 on that one. If I can get 3 on the next one, I'm set.
I think this level's called Deku Forest or something?
Something like that. I can tell you what it's called in a minute. I'm almost there. I'm so glad there isn't a second water auto-scroller between here and there. Thank goodness for tiny islands.
Thematically, it makes sense why they have these very slow auto-scrolling sailing sections.
Oh, it's incredibly thematic. It's just mildly irritating. Oh, it's just bad. Also, thank goodness for midways.
Yeah. Very generous midways in this act, too.
Well, aside from, like, some of the castles...
Oh yeah, the temples are a totally different story.
Like, I appreciate the fact that oftentimes the coins act as, like, a second midway, and that's kind of helpful, but a second midway would have been nice. But, you know, as stated, he did not have much luck with that patch that day. There's only so much you can do.
Basically, all the difficulty of the game is packed into the temples.
Pretty much.
Where was my strat here? Slow and low.
Interesting. Yeah, I took a very different tack on that one.
On the cape section?
Yep.
I don't think it matters much what you do, considering you have to wait on the wind currents pretty much no matter what.
Kind of. Oh, wait. Oh. What? I ended up somewhere very much underneath the level. I don't know why he leaves that patch in. The jump on when you get into the pit thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure it was intentional.
Well, it's 100% intentional. He had that in one of his other hacks, either Ziabalis, that hack that starts with an X, or the other one Desi played a bit of.
Oh, I didn't know he had more than the 2.
I think he has 3 hacks altogether, but I might be wrong.
I actually despawned a fish somehow. Never saw that one before.
I actually have been consistently despawning one of the fishes, and I don't know why. I just kind of said, okay, cool, I'm despawning a fish now. And that is perfectly fine with me. There we go, finally got to the feather part.
So, lost fire flower in water temple.
Oh, yeah. That is definitely the worst part, to lose that, just because the backup strat for that does not feel nearly as good.
It stopped happening in my practice runs. I probably should have practiced water temple even more.
That's pretty much what I did for the solo thing, is I practiced the water temple and the other temple, or the earth undead temple.
Yeah,
and the second water auto-scroller. Because I kept getting to the end of that and getting smacked in the face with Lakitu. And I have a really cool swag strat if I can pull it off on that level, which is something you can't say about most auto-scrollers. But we'll see if I actually get to that.
Lakitu are my friends. They would never throw a spiny directly in my face.
I did not manage to despawn the fish that time. Curses.
I was damage boosting through the last set of urchins in Water Temple, but I took too much damage.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if, depending upon your strategy for the balloon boss, or depending on the strategy for the balloon boss, it's not better just to die when you take damage. Excessive damage.
I think I got the backup wand at the very end.
Yeah, because you get a backup wand right after the balloon guy, but almost every time I fight the balloon guy, I take damage.
Oh, he threw a blue ball this time. It's very random.
It is incredibly random. That's not what I wanted. That's really not what I wanted. Crap. No, Key, don't despawn! Okay.
The key despawning is the worst.
I think I'm going to go with a slightly different strat here.
You know, I think the mild bits of jankiness make things a little bit more interesting.
They do. I'm still not I'm still on the fence. I feel like if I'd moderated this hack, I might have sent it back just for the jumping in the water in the auto-scrollers. Like, having you instantly auto-jump all the time is not fun.
Yeah, this can maybe use a 1.1.
Yeah.
Hard to tell if the auto-jump was maybe intentional or unintentional.
No idea. My assumption is it's not intentional because it just happens with both of the different buttons, but... That's a blue... Oh, crap. It's a blue one. Alright, that worked. I still want to understand thematically why this makes any sense. You have to carry the nut to the flower for it to do its thing.
Carry the nut to the flower.
That's how I get the flower to go down.
Oh, I just shoot it with fire.
Oh! Huh. I guess I'm different. Oh, I guess I've been skipping the fire one since I've been, like, right next to the, Just go get... With the cape strat, I just don't feel the need to grab that. And I really should have gotten better flying through here. Which I'm not even doing.
Giving the flower a nut sounds a lot more considerate than shooting the fire.
Well, it's just kind of like fertilizing. I'm just giving them a nut, right? That's what those guys are. Like, sentient nuts of some sort?
I do not know Zelda lore.
Neither do I. I'm just guessing, because I know Deku nuts are a thing. Literally all I know.
If Desi was here, he would shame us both.
Yeah, he probably would. He's been playing a lot of all the Zeldas now. Especially the ones I think that this one's more likely to be inspired by, like the 64 ones and the GameCube ones.
Yeah, Wind Waker is the main inspiration.
I have never played a 3D Zelda for more than like 5 minutes. One day, maybe.
I played a bit of Wind Waker. I put myself in a terrible position. Okay, please, water boss, please.
I would say of the 3 bosses, that's the one I mind least to die on.
The water boss?
The water boss, because the walk back is nowhere near as punishing as the walk back for the other 2. Like, you already start in the flooded room.
True. Swimming is pretty slow, though.
Swimming is pretty slow, but it's still faster than, you know, doing a bunch of bomb puzzles. Or, like, where is the halfway point in the other one even? Like, walking all the way from the other boss. And fighting that boss again. Like, you gotta fight that whole eyeball boss again.
Desert Temple is definitely a nightmare in that way.
Yep.
Eyeball boss is my least favorite thing. Water boss is just like extra intimidating though. I don't know why. Nice, pleasant, rainy, stormy ocean.
Gotta wait for the laser. Gotta get hit by the bomb. Grab. That one's dead. Don't grab that. Don't grab that.
Only a few things you need to fear. The anger of a quiet man and the ocean at storm.
Okay. Got the flower. Alright, time to see if I can pull off the swag strat.
Swag strat where?
So I find this level to be awful, and almost every time I've done this, I've not managed to... Well, there goes the idea for the swag strat, I just flubbed a jump. It's possible to kill Lakitu and get into the cloud.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I found a relatively consistent way to do that with Fire Flower, which I can no longer acquire. So, we'll do this the hard way. Because I flubbed a jump that should have been easy.
I only had one run really die on this level, and it was quite the death.
I bet it was like right next to one of the coils, which signified the end of the level. So that's where I died.
I died twice on it in that one run, and that was just immense time loss.
And it feels so bad too, because it's just the auto-scroller.
Yeah, it's not the hardest level. I wouldn't say so.
No, it's just punishing if you don't execute right. Like most levels, if you execute wrong, you know, it's not the end of the world at all. But this one,
yeah, it's a long
not to mention the okay, well that takes care of Lakitu. I accidentally extra jumped into the Lakitu and killed him.
Nice.
I wonder how long will stay dead.
I really do like the design of a lot of these levels, especially the temples.
The temples are interesting. Like, I get the feeling like if Mystery Monday was still around, this would have been like last week's or the week before's. Just because it's got so much going on. Only downside is SA1 for people who have like a Super NT. But considering how few people were participating in Mystery Mondays at the end.
Took a long time on the sandstorm level, but no depth, so still pretty good.
Still pretty good. I just started that level. I think I'm about a level behind now.
I think Desert Temple will decide.
It definitely will.
I didn't pick that up. I'm definitely not going for that crazy alternate route I was talking about. That was a bad idea.
Right. Oh. I think I'm fine. Because I do need to hit the gremlin or take a damage boost. There we go. Okay. I was hoping to be closer so I could have a direct comparison, but I'll have to just watch in the VOD. Because my strategy, I think, is really... I think it's faster. I can't prove it's faster, but I think it's faster. So...
No!
well...
Oh, I'm not dead.
Yeah, because you probably you fell on the ground.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so weird. I can't think of any other hack that has that.
Taking things very slow now.
Alright, well there goes that. Better half of that strat. There we go. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that was dumb.
Damn it.
Right, I have to do that now.
Twice. There we go. I didn't get it first try, but I still got it. So. Oh, I can't do basic platform.
There we go. Flying does look weird. Alright, there we go. I think... We'll see. I might be able to catch up, because I think it was actually that fast. I've got...
Are you already through Desert Temple?
No, I'm just about to get to the eyeball too, though. Well, I've got a few seconds here before...
Alright, that's what I meant was through the first room.
Yeah, through the first one. So what I do is I fly to the very end. And then I walk... I screwed this up because I... so I gotta fly. Don't want to screw this up. I screwed up the last couple tries. And then I fly all the way to the end. I fly up to get the dragon coin. And... yeah, it's just weird. It looks weird. It acts weird, but I think it's a lot faster because then I go back and get it on the, and then I go back to the maces and get it and then die, and then fly to the end. it looks weird. I'm not certain it saves time, but if it does, it's really cool.
I remember watching the VOD, and I didn't think it could save time, but I may have misunderstood it.
It wasn't in the VOD. This is a strat I developed, like, today.
Oh.
So,
hot secret, perhaps.
It wasn't meant to be a secret. It's just how this has worked out, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's more interesting. We have different strats. Shovel Knight boss, please.
Yeah, that guy is killer. And he's terrible to go into with the fire flower. He's just kill the Goombas.
Oh,
crap. I accidentally flew, and that wasted some time. There, that's the on-purpose flying at the same time.
Okay, that's bad. I died to the Desert Temple boss. That's a big time loss.
That is a big time loss. And that might be my chance to catch up.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the temple boss right now.
I practiced him a fair bit. I thought I had him down, but he's a big old...
He is a chunky fellow with ridiculous legs. This man never skips leg day. Some bosses skip leg day, but not this guy. I really hope this guy actually does exist in, like, some Zelda with the ridiculous legs intact and everything. It would just make me happy. I don't know if it's thematic for Zelda, but, you know.
Yeah, I can't imagine that he would look quite like...
There we go. Got him.
Yeah. That's basically the run.
I mean, I could still mess up seeing what Ganon's up to. We'll see. Now, I should also set up so I can stop my timer. I implemented stopping for my timer now. Like 10 minutes before the run. Because previously it had never been a problem that I needed to stop my timer. Might have been nice to, like, Dr. No or D to the Fourth or whoever was doing the ROM Hack Races thing, but honestly, the precision was not necessary for my runs in ROM Hack Race. You do not need second precision for someone who's going to take twice as long as the next guy. Also, that boss, it's been confirmed by Jeff that that boss is going to be in Breath of the Wild 2 once Nintendo sees this hack. So, be ready for it. Get hyped.
I'm sorry if anybody who followed or any hosts or anything. I'm kind of ignoring stream. I'm sorry. I will be looking at it after the race is over.
Just how it goes. You gotta ignore the stuff to be able to pay attention to what matters. Alright. That was not the thing to do.
If I had thought about my setup a little bit more, I might have been able to see my alerts while racing. I did not really think about that.
Oh crap, I'm gonna screw up Ganon. I've already taken 2 hits and he's only taken 2 hits. And I got sorted!
You did?
I got sorted, yep.
I shouldn't be excited about that, but...
I mean, we're basically tied up now.
Yeah.
What I get for getting a little bit too excited.
Stop to sniff the curtain.
Gotta play the curtain game.
I like the animations for Link in this.
Alright, here we go.
His hitbox is really, really high by the time.
Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the wrong things now.
At least the one nice thing about dying on Ganon is the level before him is not particularly hard.
No, that's like the good thing is that the little rush beforehand is not terribly long, since I get to see it again. Alright.
Had an extra arrow at a weird place. I wasn't ready for it and I wasted it. But it gave me an extra arrow for some reason.
I think she throws the arrows like on the opposite side of the screen from you. So.
Oh yeah. Alright, I got him.
Alright. Well, I threw away my lead. I just gotta fight him this time, legitimately.
Good luck.
There you go.
Alright, thank you for the follows. Alright, I normally don't call out lurkers, but I'm surprised. Surprised Far was not already in here. I don't stream very often, though.
Yeah.
I would like to stream more.
When it comes down to it, I think some people just look to see who's in like a category and just kind of goes with it. Because I know that I still haven't followed some people I probably should. Because I just look in the category.
I frequently find that there are people who stream who I had no idea ever streamed.
What? That hitbox. I fell through the laser.
You fell through the laser.
I fell through the... No! Oh. I threw it all away. I was having a pretty good run. Until that.
I'd like to pull your stream up and see it. I think my internet can handle it. I want to see you kill Ganon.
Alright. Well, at least one upside. You'll get to see me kill Ganon. That's the upside of losing here. I'd already kind of expected to lose the race because your PB was way better than mine.
It was only like
That's my John.
4 minutes better, wasn't it?
4 minutes is a long time.
That's true. In a run like this.
Yeah, in a run where, like, it's only 30 minutes to begin with.
I think an optimized run of this, like, maybe a task using minute strats would be like 20 minutes, is my guess.
I think 20 minutes and change is a pretty reasonable guess. Like, I bet your 28 was like a close to no death, or at least no terrible deaths.
Yeah, I think maybe no terrible. That's probably right.
There we go.
Does Zelda have a beard? I don't think so.
That's what it looks like to me. I can't explain it. She looks like a bearded man, or possibly like some dude wearing mail. It's messing with my head. Like, I can see Zelda if I try, but that's not what I'm looking at, you know? It's kind of like one of those optical illusions where you can see it both ways. There we go. And I can stop. What the hell was my time?
GG.
Oh, 33-18. That's still a PB. I'll take it.
Nice.
Thank you for the GG, Jeff. You know, like, nerve-wracking racing is, since, like, the only race I usually do is the RomHack race, and my only goal there is to finish before 2 hours. Not even racing a person, just trying not to run over.
I've definitely taken a lot more than 2 hours in a RomHack race before.
Yep. That's why I vet them carefully and only do the 4s.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
She looks better from the side, and she looks better when she's not in purple or pink or whatever color you can see up there.
This was a pretty interesting experience.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And, like, trying to figure out tech, like, the first day when we could actually talk was a lot of fun. Definitely gonna organize this better in the future, where I don't, like, try and figure out everything the day before and have to move things around. There was a real-life thing that happened that took up a lot of time and made it difficult to stream, so I had to back out of certain things, but...
Okay. I hope nothing particularly bad.
Oh, not bad. No, it was just something that I just helping a friend finish a project. It was one of those, like, it has to get done now, and there was only a few people who could help, and I was one of them, so...
That's good.
And yeah, I'll probably play that project on stream at some point in the near future. But for the time being.
I think routing a standard normalish hack is just as fun as it looks.
Well, I don't know if I'd say... Well, like, the part... I really didn't spend much time in levels that didn't have bombs, didn't annoy me, i.e. the auto-scroller that kept killing my runs, or the temples. I felt like the temples, where, you know, getting your coin routing optimized was the most important thing. And not dying. Not dying was clearly the other most important thing that I did not succeed in.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not certain. Like, there's probably a lot of like good micro routing in order like to try and keep P speed and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like the big routing ideas, I felt were really in the temples. I thought that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go watch your routing for the desert temple because I'm curious how it worked out for you. And you should definitely see mine because it's weird.
I look forward to it. I actually spent a fair bit of time trying to kind of micro route the first like 3 levels. I really wanted to get them like very fast.
Yep.
But I ended up not doing it.
Yeah, like the one thing I really did was like try to optimize the bombs, because I kept running into problems in the first bomb section where one of the blocks, like the two wide block wall just wasn't blowing up properly. I'd only get one half of it, and so I just said fuck it and hugged the wall with the bomb. That was like the big thing I figured out.
So for that, I actually decided to try to throw the bomb on top of the wall. So it'd be short enough that I could just grab a bomb and jump on top.
That would work way better, and that'd save a lot more time, because you have to go back and get a bomb anyway.
I missed in the race, but that was the plan.
Yeah. I tried some up throw strats, and they just did not seem to come together, and I'm like, this works. I can hug the wall. It's consistent.
I had a visual cue for it and everything.
Ah, dang. That's awesome.
Alright, but 3840 and 3318, those are good times. Good times.
Did it say 3318? I guess it did. Oh, yeah, mine says 3328 or 25, and the this is desunk, isn't it?
It
No,
says
3318
on stream. I invented 3318. I don't know.
All right, yeah, no, I didn't look carefully enough. 3318 is still better. I don't know what I was thinking about the last run where it wasn't full. I had to pause for a thing, and then I subtracted and thought it's about 32 minutes because it's slop, whatever. But of course, I didn't die on Ganon 3 times, so that probably would make all the difference.
Well, this is all I had planned for streaming.
Ditto. I have an idea of someone to raid if he's still going. It'd be kind of funny to do a double one.
Sure.
In fact, he was the person you were hosting like right before this started, and I was like, "Whoa, that's." Oh wait, no, that's just weird. It just showed the host stuff.
Oh, Fawful?
Fawful.
Raid Fawful.
That's right, Fawful.
All right. Do we need a raid message?
God, I'm so bad at raid messages. I feel like there's something in here about saving Zelda. Like he's got to save Zelda.
Does anyone in chat have a good idea for a double raid message? I'm not that good at raid messages either.
No, I really gotta work on that. I'm not sure how one works on that, but gotta work on that.
You just say double raid or Link and Zelda raid or
how about
something like that.
Double Zelda all the way?
All right, that sounds good.
Go old school. There we go. Double Zelda all the way. There's a raid message.
All right. This was fun.
This was fun.
Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, totally. Totally. Well, thank everybody for watching. I'm going to push the button. See you later.
See you all.